And I'm back. Change it up a little bit. Try something a little different.
Please, make it stop. He has work in the morning, so I'm not going to push it.
Honor's heart seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
What? That was accidental, that one.
Came up on a whole herd of striders. Took them down with fire arrows.
I know if they're hunters, my sister. She's so calm. Got a nice cut from the last time.
Idiot. Freaking isn't stuck on a rock. Bloody thing's got itself stuck. How? Okay, I'm going to have to...
We're quick to take you on.
That's a first. Yep. Okay, I'm just amazed about the fact of I called a mount and he got stuck on the rock. And now he's stuck with his head in a rock. Okay, that is odd. In so many levels. Literally. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try calling for one again in a minute. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck on a rock. Anyway, sometimes you just see, like, to see if it moves. And there's something in the kitchen. I am going to double check to see what that was, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, something fell in the first played this game, we used to hide in the bushes away from the machines. Now it's like, keep running.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of dream oil up there.
There it is, and I need to go there it is. I think they did a pretty good build on this. But honestly, that's just if I can get up on the zip line. There we go. I didn't want to drop down. I wanted that right drop.
No dream willow. Just a few shards. Might be a cache of dream oil in the Brave Trail.
Up there for a few seconds. She's up there. That fight threw me off. Oh crap, I was supposed to run for that one. Clicking wrong buttons again. They used to have that option until they updated to a new part of the game. That cost a bit of money, might I add, but it was worth it. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards. There's no dream willow in these caches. Theo will want to know. Shortcut doesn't end up taking you over a cliff. You're fine. Oh look! Dada! There's a really cool key in there or something.
you're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
I'll do whatever I can.
Thanks so much.
See ya.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
No, where's the journey? What a task.
I'm locked in! Someone! Anyone!
Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my Dream Willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang! The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my Dream Willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your Dream Willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must... Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Now the chase is on.
halfway down.
Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream and they're in trouble.
He heard it! Kill it! Yes! Hold on the brave! Finish it! Good shot! Yes! Good shot! Kill it! Finish it! He heard it!
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, you may want to go back to Mother's Heart. Things have changed there a bit. Tell them I sent you.
If you think we'd be welcome. Things must have changed quite a lot. All right. We'll consider it.
Good luck. And stay safe. Easier when I was a kid.
That echoed.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, John? But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know Outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that dream willow, or I'll be back.
Lily can be pretty scary when she wants to.
This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
It hurts now. But never the wiser.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north. She went to Day Tower, looking for Zaid.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
I will. I promise.
And I've got a good trip to go.
Rode right into that.
I didn't know which way I was going. Anyone want a high jump? Oops, my bad. I hope that wasn't a rabbit.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa can.
Edelman is no traitor. He joined his brother in the palace.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here.
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
The Sun King's growth.
Here's Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King of Odd has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please, no.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
Watch out for the hostile.
Cheat, and hopefully it actually loads this time. Last time I did that, it didn't load.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet. Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly.
There are chains in the cart.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Hunting. I've been tracking a sawtooth for the better part of a day.
Well, you must have lost the scent, because we haven't seen any round here. Now be on your way, and quickly.
Well, they don't want to talk, so let's see if they're hiding something.
She's snooping around. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Wrap her up and tie her down.
Oh, boys. You provoke my rage.
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains. Manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere. tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideal. Knight says hands off or let her price it off.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
What was that?
Boss told me to hide in my shack when the buyers come. It's because you stink embarrasses of your bum. Maybe swim in a creek once in a while.
Somebody's down over there!
On me!
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked. You'll need a key to get us out. One of Zaid's men should have it.
All right. I'll be right back.
You're back.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Please. Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid! For you and your men!
You're finished.
On the ground!
Fight back, damn you all!
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Got too much already.
Whoops.
Let's see you catch us.
Oh. I just caught that boar in the head. Sound.
Sometimes a body needs to rest. Just wish I could do it more often.
I work all day, while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
It's about time we had some good luck around here. Thank you.
Oseram will spend weeks making a contraption to do a job that Karja could crack in a day.
No assassin will touch the Sun King as long as you're around.
Should dismount. I'll get enough strange looks as it is.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be... here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty, the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
No. I don't want to face my father.
Some else around girl.
Amazing.
Too much Horzion influence in the palace. What's he thinking? Is the war well and truly over?
Looks like Elida left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out. Aren't these for spying far away? I guess she was doing some gardening. Why would you need a spyglass in the garden? Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Words to live by.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
Don't forget to stock up
before you're on the road.
Good, between the assassin and our Sun King.
Fine goods for a fair price. Check out these wares!
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. The boat. This looks promising.
Stay back! It's not safe! Get out of here! Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun...
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Charl is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Thrall could be out there, hurting.
Left the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling? Get over here! She's coming!
That must be a Thrall.
Something broke! This is not a warning! Let me go!
I think I'd kill them all instead.
A Thrall. Are you a Thrall? Elita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. to go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
I'm just running down the dead bodies.
Look out below!
I killed myself. That's fun. Oh, no más fucking there. 4 minutes. I'm just excited about getting this mount on this game. And I have to redo that again. That's how I'm taking the safe way down. All the time I kill myself. Accidentally.
right. Always stay alert. That's what I say. No, I'm awake and alert.
I'm keeping my eyes open.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Trawl gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a Trawl said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Trawl. Even to your father. A Trawl would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
It's about a Trawl, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A Trawl? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Catch what they talk about.
Stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Don't let your guard down.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Agility. Gross.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Gross. Off we go. One.
feet.
Sweet.
Ugh, my poor feet.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
Oh my
Some
god.
Horzion girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Oh my god. That's cool. See if you have any abilities.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight.
Oh my god, you
Mark
do.
my words.
Ooh, that's cool.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
You can't go hunting for it.
No. I'm awake. And alert. Ugh, damn it.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
This is cool.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
We all have our place in the order of things.
What does the grave look like? Wow, it's even bigger. But it's cool though.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
These damn Oseram stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Check out these wares.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
I'm gonna have to
I've
see
got
if
all
I
the
have
best
to get
goods
out.
here.
the house before I get in trouble. But I'll be sure we'll be back with maybe Destiny 2 tomorrow night. Not too sure, if not, probably by Thursday, but hope you enjoyed.
Take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising,
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
See you on next
Only
time.
the finest
Bye.
fruits here. See for yourself.